Was you around when Wayne and Els did the I Can't Feel My Face?
Nah.
You wasn't around at all for that? Because that was like 07, right?
Probably a little bit before that.
Okay.
But I know I was probably around like a little bit after they was on their run. Because they was on the run. I think they was on the Scream tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's here in New York and I work with a lot of artists.
Yeah. I got around Young Money right before Carter 3. Was it Carter 3?
The Drought 3?
Nah, I think it was the Carter 3.
You said the Carter 3?
Yeah,
right
that was
before
the
Carter 3.
Lollipop and all of that.
Okay.
I came around like as he was working on that album.
Okay. So before I get into the Wayne, I always want to ask, why didn't you sign to like a New York based like label?
I wanted to.
Like you had G-Unit, you had Dipset, you had the Lots, you had all these movements, Rough Riders. Why didn't you?
I wanted to be honest with you, I wanted to, but I just think it didn't work. And I think my management at the time, like a lot of people, you know, it was just like a love-hate thing. You either love them or you know what I'm saying? They were street dudes. So a lot of people, I don't know if they wanted to deal with them. And a lot of people, just to be fair, a lot of people might not have wanted to deal with me. They might not have seen it like that. It might have been like, yeah, I mean, he could, that battle rap shit is cool. He spit, he got a cool little aura, but we need to see a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw an interview that Bleak did, and Bleak was saying I was on the Rockefeller board when they had different niggas they was looking at in New York to sign. I remember being around Rough Riders a lot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DNY. I used to be around Rough Riders.
So the Rockefeller was watching you. Okay.
Bleak said that. I was like, yeah, I must have been on the radar. You know what I'm saying? And that's good to know. You know what I'm saying? That's good to know because that lets you know that you was doing something right.
So you just now hear that years later?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I ain't know that. But I would have signed to somebody from the I was a fan, bro. Yeah. I would have signed to Rough Riders. I would have signed to Rockefeller, Bad Boy. I would have signed to any of that shit. All Out, Dipset. Like I was one of them people, you know what I'm saying? So but I think with Wayne, it was more so like he didn't even know I didn't have a deal at the time. Like it shocked him that I was even asking him, like, do you got space on the team that you building? He was like, nigga, we label mates.
Cause I heard you on Wayne's mixtape. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was Bring It Back, right? He put that on his mixtape, right?
No. So this is a funny story. What happened? When I had Bring It Back out, this is around the time Wayne was doing Can't Feel My Face shit with Jewels. And I was just trying to keep the song going. I had an original version with Jadakiss on it. Shout out to Kiss. Yeah. He blessed me with that. And I was trying to keep the song going. Flex had put it on his album. Funkmaster Flex I said Funkmaster Flex, that's so old. Flex had put it on his album, and I was getting a lot of traction on the radio and in the clubs with it. So I didn't want the song to die. So I was like, yo, we need to try to put together like a remix. And like my management, they got Fab on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fab. And they was like, yo, Jay, we need somebody else on it too. This need to be like a 3. Like, you need to hit Wayne. You're like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to hit him. You need to build your own relationship. It can't be us always asking for shit.
So that wasn't his song. That was your song.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
So Wayne was like, come to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Bet. So when I get to the studio and I play him this song, he looks at, it's him, DJ Green Lantern, Currency, and like Marley G. And shout out to Marley G, Currency, all of them. So he looks at DJ Green Lantern and he said, nigga, we just rapped on this. And I'm like, you just rapped on it? He was like, yeah, we just did a freestyle to us. And then Green Lantern plays the freestyle that Jewels and Wayne just did for him for like some Can't Feel My Face shit, but they rapping over my beat. But Green Lantern never plays my song on the radio. He's not playing this song on the radio at all, but he just had these niggas go 48 bars, 50 something, just going crazy on the beat. So Wayne said, I bet I'm gonna do it anyway. Loaded the beat up and rapped on it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at that time I'm like, yo, when the next time you come to New York? He said, nigga, I'm not. He said, I hate New York. Mm-hmm. He said, they don't fuck with me up there. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to arrest me and shit. He said, but you can come down to Miami. You know what I'm saying? I went down to Miami, went to chop it up with him. And that shit was that.
Okay. Yeah, and I heard it because that was like MySpace era. I was in junior high school, and I remember that song. Like,
Damn,
I had that on my MySpace page.
Man, he said,
yeah, bro, I was in junior high school, and that shit was like rotation on some New York City shit. Like, I thought it was Wayne's song. Wayne was hot back then, and I heard you on it. I'm like, okay, oh yeah, that's bro from who? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with it, New York. And that's really how I got introduced to you. With the whole Wayne shit, and that's I see y'all kept collabing.
Yeah, that's dope. That's
yeah,
dope.
I was in junior high school. Everybody had down their MySpace page. Young niggas and shit in New York. You know how that go. Yeah, bro. You was viral on MySpace back then.
Nah, I used to go crazy. I used to love MySpace. Man. Shout out to everybody that was in my top 50 million. Yeah. Remember they used to let you do a top 8?
You probably had mad whole broads in there and shit, right?
Wild porn stars.
yeah.
Wild porn stars that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I met them over a course of time, but at that time, I didn't know. I probably knew one porn star.
Okay, so, boom, y'all did the song right after you said Wayne didn't know you had a deal, and then y'all got
flew me out to Miami. We chopped it up, and that was it.
Now at that time, right? Considering you've been in the game for quite a good amount of time, like
because he was building the Young Money shit. Like
that's what him and Currency, right?
Currency wasn't there no more.
Oh, Currency just left.
Currency had already left. He was already doing like Where the Cash At with Remy. Like he had already started Jet Life. He was doing. It was like him, Mac Main. He had Kid. Kid was still around. Like Lil Chucky. He was messing with guns, but he wasn't like officially Young Money yet. Like he was like eyeing Nicki, but she wasn't like officially Young Money yet. He was like eyeing me, but I wasn't like officially young. He was like still like putting pieces together and shit like that. And then like, I remember when I first flew out, I remember Jazz was there. Jay Prince's son was there.
Okay.
And I remember seeing, what was it, Comeback Season? I remember seeing that shit just laying all around the studio.
That was when he had the coat.
That was with the leaves in the background.
Looking mad funny. Yeah.
And I didn't know who it was, but I remember seeing it all around the Hit Factory. This is when niggas would leave like flyers for parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this is when Jazz was trying to get him to, listen to Drake. Like, yo, this nigga from Canada, blah, 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 blah. When he finally got around to it, the shit was amazing. But that was the time that I came around. Like, he was like, yo, this is my single I'm about to shoot a video to next week. You got to fly out for the video. And when I got to the video, it was Lollipop.
That's crazy. So at the time, right, I just want to bring a perspective for younger fans because they might not realize it. Lil Wayne's probably the hottest like rapper, period.
Oh, at this time,
he's hotter than Fish Grease.
Nah, Lil Wayne is rap.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. This is Lil Wayne from Cash Money, from the Hot Boys. Back that ass up. Fast forward, no DJ. Fast forward, Carter 2. Hustle Music. Fast forward, mixtape Game on Lock. Fast forward. Well, he had the Drought. Like he was the hottest rapper featuring.